I know a few hippie heroes here, and today it's time to see what appears in my DVD games. So I have been playing the Blood Moon event lately. Currently we are on the second week of the Blood Moon event. About to head into the third week of the Blood Moon event. We hit the 500% extra blood point bonus, and every game just about I have played has been up against the ghoul. And I love new killers. I love seeing the powers they do. I love the different amount of the camera play. I love it. I am a major fan of having killers, and especially having killers that are strong. Um, Like, I really didn't mind Vecna too much. I really didn't mind the Knight, Skull Merchant, Xenomorph. I really didn't even mind them. I guess there was probably some valid points, especially with like Xenomorph and his tail attack. It would be cool if you have more ways to telegraph it, but I feel like they're in a very good place right now. They're not too strong, not too weak, can maybe be just a little stronger. Just because they are a little map dependent, especially during events where their spawn locations get changed. Um, Kanaki, he doesn't have any of that. He's good on every single map, just about. The only ones he's slightly worse in is indoor maps, and even then he's still pretty good. Um, he has a lot of anti-loop, a lot of anti chase. Honestly, some of the best anti chase in our game, and I think that makes him a dull killer. There's you can basically use him in just about every situation, and he's gotta be good. He's got slowdown. He's got really fast vaults. Surprisingly, it's like a Chucky 2.0. But like even here, like the person is on the other side of the map, and I hide in a locker, and they immediately got to me. There's no counterplay involved whatsoever, unfortunately. Um, so I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like there needs to be this killer needs more counterplay, and this is after the nurse. After the nurse, they are still one of the fastest killers in the entire game, and they can do a lot. They can do quite a significant amount of things. They are just an all-arounder, a very, very heavy hitter, and master at everything. Or not master at everything. Jack of all trades, but they're a very good jack. I got volume. Give me a second here, guys. It's a little too loud. Here, there we go. Yeah, but I don't like the killer just because they are so good in every situation. Even after a nurse. Um, Primarily what I would like to see them do is I would like to see them make him make his leaps or something just a little bit slower, something to the amount of distance gain, so his anti chase is not as strong. And then I would like for them to buff his terror radius to actually make his terror radius smaller as some type of compensation. I feel like would help him out a lot. Just to be a funner killer go up against overall. Um, I know if you have the range, if you keep on reducing it, it does make it harder for him to actually land a successful hit, which I do think would be very beneficial to the killer. They already decreased the size of his aim box, which is a good step in the right direction, but he's still extremely, extremely strong. I say this as this Kaneki, he's actually plays nice at the end of the game. I feel like he's deliberately trying to hold himself back because he's steamrolling us at the start. Um, but yeah, I feel like that would help him out, and like Either that or also his cooldown, because his cooldown is insane. Um, so he can basically leap towards something, and then once he gets there, he instantly cancels his power, and that can leave you where you have nothing to do. Especially it's kind of like old Scamper too, where he can do that or a pallet on like a safe tile, and then he'll go to the end, he'll cancel his power, and he'll still be able to hit you, which I think is too much. I think he doesn't really need that, especially with how good he secures first hits and how good his anti-leap and anti-chase is already. But yeah, I just kind of want to give my thoughts and kind of weigh in on things because I hadn't spoke about him in a week, and I just kind of want to get my opinion out there. He's got too much going on still. He's still too strong. Um, and like I'm not like a person who really complains about killers or anything. I'd never really complain about them other than like the top S tier. I actually complain about a lot of lower tier killers more because they do need buffs. Hag needs buff. Legion needs a type of buff. Um, Gold Merchant especially. Trapper and Mikey, they're doing good, but even Trapper, he still needs a buff again. Um, but anyways, I hope y'all all have a great and wonderful day, and I will see y'all around. Bye bye.